You've been waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for someone to show up and fix your situation. Someone to push you, someone to tell you it's time, someone to save you. Once you stop hoping someone else will make it easier, you realize that you are the one capable of making it real. But real growth begins when you cut those cords, when you say, no one owes me anything, and I owe it to myself to rise. That's not a weakness, that's your superpower. But here's the truth, no one likes to hear. No one is coming to save you. You stop outsourcing responsibility. You stop waiting for ideal conditions. You stop making excuses. You stop blaming your past. You build because you know nothing changes until you do. You build because you have no choice but to become who you were meant to be. You stop pointing fingers at your environment, your upbringing, your circumstances. No one is going to hand you the life you want. But that's part of the process. It's not supposed to be easy. You're breaking patterns. It's a decision. You decide to begin. You decide to show up. You decide to act even when it's uncomfortable. You're rewriting a story that's been running for years. No one is going to pull you out of your mess. No one is going to force you to change. It's you. Only you. That's the reality. That's the power. That you can do hard things, waiting for someone to believe in them. But the ones who rise, they stop waiting. But there's a difference between having support and being dependent on it. When you need someone to always push you, you're giving your power away. They believe in themselves before the results show up. They take the first step without a guarantee. They become their own rescue. Because once you stop waiting, you start moving. The world has trained you to depend on systems, depend on praise, depend on others for motivation. That mindset shift changes everything. But the truth is, it sets you free. Because once you own your life, you own your future. You control what happens next. No more hoping, no more wishing, no more blaming. You act. You take charge. When you truly accept that it's on you, something inside you unlocks. You begin to build. You build because there is no plan B. The freedom is in the responsibility. That sounds backwards, right? We think responsibility weighs us down. Look around. Everyone is waiting for motivation to strike, waiting for validation. It's not always pretty. Sometimes it's lonely. Sometimes you question yourself. And the biggest lie is that you're not ready, that you need more time, more experience, more help. But readiness is not a feeling. You don't become confident first. You become confident through action, through proving to yourself that you can be consistent, that you can stay committed. That's how you build power. Let's be clear. This isn't about doing it alone forever. We all need support. We all need connection. But when you can move without being moved, when you can act without needing permission, when you can build without needing a cheerleader, that's when you become unstoppable. You stop living in survival mode. You stop drifting. You stop living below your potential. You start rising on purpose. You've spent too long believing that life is something that happens to you, that maybe if you just hang in there, things will work out. Life rewards the bold. Life answers the ones who knock loudly and don't wait for the door to open itself. That someone will notice your effort and pull you up. No one is going to tell you the moment is right. No one is going to beg you to take the next step. But life doesn't work that way. Life meets you at the level of your commitment. No one is coming to validate your dream. You have to want it more than your fear. You've gotten back up. That's strength. It's not gone. It's just been hiding behind excuses. You build it by doing the work, day in, whether it's raining or sunny, whether you're tired or energized, whether people are watching or not. You have to want it more than your doubt. You have to want it more than your excuses. Because that want, when it's real, becomes discipline. Discipline becomes routine. Routine becomes momentum. And momentum changes everything. You don't need saving. You can't wait to feel like it. You can't wait for the right mindset. You stop numbing your life with distraction and fantasy. That's your signal to take the pen back and write your story your way. Consistency is your superpower. Discipline is your freedom. Action is your clarity. You become the kind of person who doesn't give up, who doesn't need hype to work, who doesn't look outside for answers. It's your decision to keep going when it's hard. It's your courage that faces the unknown. It's your effort that builds the bridge between who you are and who you could be, who looks inward and creates momentum. And yes, it's hard, but you've done hard things before. You've survived pain. You've endured seasons that could have broken you. To rise, now is the time to reclaim it. No more telling yourself you'll start tomorrow. No more convincing yourself you need a perfect plan. No more waiting for motivation. Start now, with what you have, where you are, with whatever you can do today. Start by waking up earlier, by turning off distractions, by holding promises to yourself, by doing the thing even when no one applauds. Because when you do that long enough, something shifts. That kind of person can build anything. That kind of person becomes magnetic. That kind of person lives on their terms. You just need to stop pretending you're not already strong enough. You don't need a miracle. You need responsibility. The moment you realize no one is coming to save you, you stop playing victim. You stop looking for shortcuts. You step into your power. You face the truth. You get to work. No one is coming. And that's your chance to come alive. Because no one is coming to build your dream. No one is coming to change your habits. No one is coming to unlock your potential. It's you. It's your voice that gets you up in the morning. That is your superpower. No one is coming. That's the best news you could hear, because that means you don't have to wait. You don't have to beg. You don't have to hope someone else gets it right. You just have to commit to act. So ask yourself this: are you ready to take that power back? Are you ready to stop waiting and start building? Are you ready to lead yourself? Because once you do, nothing can stop you. You don't need a hero to rise. Move. Begin, because no one is coming. And that means it's finally yours.